I really hate to complain because there's enough complaining about Star Wars on the internet, and I'm not going to get into like a big rant or anything, but I am going to be a little critical, and I hate to be negative. I hate to say negative stuff about this, especially with Star Wars, because there's enough negativity with this fandom already, but I'm starting to think this show would have been better as a novel. Like, I like the show, it's interesting, but all I can think when I'm watching this is stuff needs to happen. Like, this is a very slow-paced show, and that's fine for the first few episodes, but we're 5 episodes in to a 12-episode season. We're almost halfway through, and I still feel like we're in the exposition phase. Now, like I said, I like the dialogue between the characters. It's really well-written dialogue, and the characters are interesting, but man, this show really needs to pick up the pace. Now, if it were a novel, where you don't have time constraints and you can make this like 500 pages, this would work. I'd be a little bit more forgiving. But as a show that has 40-minute episodes, it feels like they're really eating up the time. There was like almost no action in this episode. I mean, we did learn things about the characters, and like I said, I like the dialogue about why they're fighting the Empire, and I like learning things about these characters. They're interesting, but all I could think of this episode was, this feels like I'm listening to an audiobook. Like, I'm fine with taking the time to establish the characters, but like I said, we're almost halfway through this season. I'm thinking at this point, there should be stuff happening. So, yeah, this episode was kind of okay. I don't have much to say about it because not much happened. I didn't hate it, but hopefully it picks up the pace next week.